guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would show you all of my supports for when I get injured, because I don't know how much I actually said in the previous video. I should have checked before filming, because I think I did a video on like my hypermobility and joint conditions, because it is something I do suffer with. I try not to let it stop me from doing anything, because I like dance and I like to keep fit and everything. So if I'm injured, say my knee's hurting, then I'll do exercises for my knee, but I will do like conditioning for like my core, my arm strength, just to help keep my body in good condition, because otherwise I'm just going to be sat there not doing a lot otherwise. So I thought I'd show you. I know I did mention it in that video and it's been a while, so I am sorry, but here it is. So I just realised I have a lot of stuff. So I will go through it, because if you're like just being diagnosed with hypermobility or something like that, and then you might not be too sure about what's best for your joints. I mean, everyone's different, but these are the things that I find help me best. So hopefully there might be some bits in there that will help you. So for my knees, because I've got chondromalacia patella as well as hypermobility, so for my knees I find just having a two-big grip, I think they're called, which it gets very frayed after you've used them for a bit. And the new ones look really good, but you have to cut the new ones because they come really long. So cut them in half, and then I wear mine, so then like that would be half. So then I'd fold it again when I wear it, so that it's like the right sort of length to this length. So they're good, even if it's just like a little bit of pain or something doesn't quite feel right. And then I've got different knee supports for different injuries and how bad it is. So if I think it needs something else, I have a knee strap. So this one, don't know if I can show you. It goes under the knee, comes round, and then there's a car outside. Restart, there was a car. So with this one, it goes just below the knee. Might be easy to do it with a straight knee, but you won't be able to see otherwise. So then it wraps around once, and then you have a thinner, longer strap. So that one goes round. I will put a link in description for some of the branded products that you could find. None of it's sponsored, but I've just found that it's things that really help me. So this knee strap is from Physio Room. Another site I like to use is First Aid for Sport. I've had ice packs and heat packs from there before. It's really good. And then another support if my knees just needs a bit extra, I've got one of these that the hospital gave me. So it is tighter. So my joints don't tend to swell much, but I know if they swell because this will be really tight on me where normally it's a bit looser. And then for if I can't walk very well, because my knee, I will use crutches, but when it's like I don't want to use crutches but I need something, otherwise I won't be able to walk, I've got this one, which is from the hospital. I've had knee trouble since I was, say, 15, so I'm probably on my third one of these, because I've had that many appointments that they've just gotten too old, or I even had, because they're metal hinges, to like bend it, they started squeaking. I had to put WD-40 on it. It was like ridiculous. You'd like be walking and it'd be like, ee, and I'd be like, really? And then, so for knee supports, that's it. Another thing that because I paid to see a physio, just because you get what you pay for, and it's longer sessions than the NHS. I mean, they're brilliant, but I just need that extra time to really understand what I need to do and how it'll help my body move and like work better, if that makes sense, and also what to do when it happens in the future. So I've got kinesio tape. So I've got pink and black, so pink summertime and my jeans or something, black's when I perform for dance and gymnastics. Then this is one my physio gave me, as well as a black one, and it's a bit stronger. It does really help. I always get, if I'm going cycling or something, I mean I don't do much, but when I do I always put a strap across my knee, not evenly, just because it helps to stop them popping out sort of thing. But if my knee's gone and it is bad and I've got like dance performance coming up or something, then my physio tends to put this one on my knee because he does it in a special way. But I mean, there's all tips and tricks. There's my dog walking through. There's all tips and tricks online. If I find anything good, I will put a link in description, but they do really help. So when I'm at home and I'm like, it's painful, I always use heat packs. So this one is a wheat one, which my sister got, I think, one from Sainsbury's, so you can get them in a lot of places. And then for Christmas, my mum just got me this one. It's all like beads. It's so good, and you can put it in the freezer as well. So I have an ice pack in the freezer as well, just for when my knee does go. And another thing, for when I'm out and about for ice, you can get disposable ice packs. You like pop them. I mean, you have to chuck them in the bin after, but if you're out and about and your knee goes, like when I'm at dance and I've like twisted on it awkwardly or something and it's not feeling good, then I'll use one of those at dance. Always make sure I've got some in my car, or always take one in to dance with me if I remember, but more often than not there will be one in my car with backup supports. But when I'm out and about, I have a lot. So I use deep freeze. So this one's like a roll-on. It's like a roll-on deodorant, but you roll it over your joints and it makes it cold. Also got gel, which is just super drugs. I know it works just as good as the branded ones. I also have deep freeze, so it's a spray. And this one is really good. So when I performed a couple months ago, my back was aching, so I used this on my back and it was a godsend. Like, it was brilliant. It helped me get through my performance, and I could spray it before and after. I found it so helpful. And then I also have these packs, and they're like menthol, so they smell alright. I mean, if you've got a cold, brilliant. And they're quite flimsy, but you just put that over where it hurts. And I always just cover it with just a normal bandage, just to help keep it in place and make sure it's stuck down. Otherwise you get like folds in it. And I also use that with the heat ones, which, brilliant. And then I do have ibuprofen gel, and this works really well for the heat if I just need something, because it works like this cold one, but if I'm like, it's aching, I need heat, I can use that one. And then for my knees, I've also got this, and this bandage is brilliant, so you don't have to use a safety pin or anything like that, it will just stick to the bandage. And if you can hear, it's already stuck. It's really hard to get off, but it's brilliant for just like if you've hurt yourself somewhere and you just need something quick to put on. That's really good. So for my knees and joint pain, that's probably it. But I do also have a wrist support, as about a year or two ago I had a cyst come up on my wrist. Nothing serious. It was a ganglion cyst, I believe, but it caused a lot of pain, and I did actually swell a bit because I didn't realise, but I went to get one of my rings fixed, and it was at the time where I was wearing one of these because my wrist was so painful, and I couldn't actually get the ring on my finger, which is normally, it's not loose, but it's not super tight either. I couldn't get it on my finger, so this was brilliant as it's got metal in, so you can't bend it, so it keeps it rigid. So, I mean, it's brilliant if I did end up hurting my wrist. And it would only do it for my right wrist, but I know that they're out there if I do anything to my left wrist, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I won't. So, then the final support I use, I know it's a lot, but it's there if I need, I've got hip support, so I've got a safety pin on it just to help. But it's brilliant for dance. I mean, if you're wearing something black, you won't even see it. So that bit goes around your waist. It looks massive, but on it is small. So then that bit goes around your waist. And then that bit, so that would be on like the side of your hip. And then that bit goes just like there, about there on your leg, so it does support the hip. So I know it's a lot of things, but I wanted to show you all because it's really helps me. And I wish I could have found a video. Go let the dog down. Because I wish I could have, this is a lot of stuff, but it does all help me. And I wish I could have found a video that showed really good things for hypermobility, what supports to use. It's only through like trial and error that I found out what's best and things that my physio have suggested that I can pass on to you, as well as braces that the hospital have given me that have been a lifesaver. Like honestly, I would have been on crutches if I hadn't have had these knee supports. So it's enabled me to keep stronger in my legs and my body because I'm walking instead of using crutches. So it does help. So if you want me to go more in depth about anything, comment down below. But I think that pretty much sums it up for everything. That's my dog walking. He's being a bit of pain today. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Anything you want to know, comment down below or my Insta page. Put a link up, put my Insta name right here, put a link in the description below. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this and I hope you can take some good information back from it. See you next time. Bye.